here to tempt the fates. Let's meet our first magician.
For years, people would see my mental magic and say, hey, you should be on Fool Us. And I'd think, you're right, I should. As a kid, I loved Penn and Teller. They were the bad boys of magic. They did danger magic, where everything went wrong. It was kind of punk, and I loved it because I was a misfit kid. I co-founded a punk band called Weekend Crush. So of course that kid wanted to be on Penn and Teller's show, even after he grew up and mellowed out. In addition to performing magic, I started posting videos debunking performers who trick people by pretending they have psychic powers. And it totally went viral. My social media exploded because I was doing something to help people, which was awesome. Most magicians just try to fool people. I try to unfool people. Maybe I can score myself an Unfool Us trophy tonight.
Give it up for TikTok trickster Dustin Dean.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight might just be a Fool Us first. Normally, Penn uses clever code words so that magicians won't be mad at him for exposing their secrets to the audience. But honestly, I couldn't care less. In fact, I hope Penn just flat out says exactly how I'm doing my tricks. Because psychics use these tricks to try to convince people that they have real powers. And I hate that. So I do my best to debunk them. But tonight, I'm leaving the debunking to Penn and Teller. So let's get started with a psychic ability you've probably heard of before, telekinesis. That's the ability to move objects with your mind. This is called a psi wheel. It's a simple apparatus used by psychics to prove their abilities. It's made up of a cork, a needle, and a little piece of paper that balances on top of that needle. All of that is covered in solid glass. Now, I'm going to attempt to move this paper with my mind. And that was telekinesis. Up next, I'm gonna show you a less common psychic ability called pyrokinesis. That's the ability to control fire with your mind. Allison, if you would please join me. I want you to choose a match to give to me and choose a match to take for yourself.
Okay.
Free choice.
All right.
Thank you. I want you to go ahead, light your matches, and then try to put it out with your mind as quickly as possible.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, maybe try the hand. Okay, it's not working. Put it out, I don't want you hurting yourself. What I'm going to do, using only my mind, extinguish the flame as quickly as possible. There. And that was pyrokinesis. Now finally, I would like to demonstrate for you the very rare psychic power, chronokinesis. That is the ability to control time itself. Allison, for this demonstration, I need a single-digit number. To make things interesting, let's go at least higher than 3.
Okay, 9.
Ooh, that's a good one. Allison, I'm gonna give you my phone, and I want you to hold it so that everyone can see the time, including yourself. And right now, we can see that the time is 8:25, but you said 9. So I'm going to attempt to rewind time exactly 9 minutes. Now, I know what you're thinking, and it's not because I'm psychic. It's because it's obvious. It must be some sort of clever app on my phone. But it's not just my phone. It's everyone's phone in the theater tonight. Allison, can you take out your phone and show everyone the time? And you can see that the time has changed for you as well. In fact, Penn, Teller, take out your phones. Take a look at the time.
Whoa. Go.
So, Penn and Teller, did I fool you into believing that I have psychic powers?
No.
I leave the debunking to you, Penn and Teller.
Dustin Dean! All right. What got you into mentalism? Did you see your future?
No, I started off doing magic, learning basic card tricks, and eventually started doing tricks for my friends all throughout high school. And then I developed something called essential tremor, which essentially means that I shake in any part of my body anytime I'm using it, like randomly. So it made sleight of hand very difficult. So what I did instead is I developed like sleight of mind.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What are some classic psychic scams?
One very popular one is something called cold reading, which essentially allows someone to look at someone and start saying details that are usually pretty broad, and then they look for reactions, and they start making those generic, broad statements very specific. And to the person that's sitting there, usually believes, wow, this is extremely specific. There's no way they could have known this.
So can you do a cold reading on me?
Okay, so I hear a name, like I hear you surrounded by friends, and I think this might be, it's not your normal name, but it has to do with a pet.
Oh, yeah?
Is it like a nickname, though? It doesn't sound like a normal name. Alley Cat.
Oh.
What is that?
My best friend used to call me that.
Your best friend used to call you Alley Cat. There's no way I should have known that, but
No.
yeah. Cold
So
reading.
you're a psychic?
I'm a psychic.
Oh my God, I'm a believer.
I get that a lot. Actually, the more I debunk psychics on social media and do what they do, the more people are like, I think this is a front. I think you're actually psychic.
Okay, and a fool us first. This is the first time a magician wants their trick to be busted.
Yes.
So let's go to the boys.
Well, Dustin, we couldn't agree more on everything. You know, we certainly agree everything on busting psychics. I just want to know, did you mean it?
Did I mean it?
When you said you want me to not speak in code and just say it, did you mean that?
Yes.
You really did?
Yes.
You're not kidding?
Not kidding.
I have it all code here. I have this psychic's blow, and I have it's slick as spit, and I have you did change time, but it's the opposite. You went into the future instead of the black. That would be it in code.
That would be the code.
Okay, but if you want to say it outright, you blew on the paper, you put spin on your fingers and touched the match, and I glanced at my watch and you moved the other one ahead. They were all at that time anyway. We love the act. It's really, really good. You asked for it, you got it.
And I love it.
He's not talking in code, and I'm still confused.
I'm so happy right now.
Okay, so he busted you, yeah?
Yes.
Did you fool us?
No.
Thank you, Dustin
That is
Dean.
great. That is great. It's really cool.
We're gonna take a quick break. We'll be back with more world-class magic when Fool Us returns.